Rips that to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Runner at
Now
first.
batting.
The batter now, Jimmy Collins. 0 for 1 so far. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Swing, ground ball out to short. Collins. It's there, 1 away.
Now batting. First base.
Top of the 6th, digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jimmy Collins.
Jimmy
Strong start to the
Collins.
season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the dish,
The center
Jake
fielder,
Fox.
number 1, Jake Fox.
There's a strike. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Ball 1 there. Struck the batter out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jair Camargo.
Come on, Carson. Come on. Turn the double.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Maui Ahuna. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. This next at bat looms very large. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Collins. 1 for 3. Out in front and foul to the left side. The Rubber Ducks up big in this game. Here in the top half of the 7th. Out to short. Ahuna in the hole and a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Maui Ahuna. 1 and 2, here's the pitch. Grounder to short. Collins. Safe at first. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. In the air to center, Arias should have this one. And now 2 away. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. So 2 down.
Batting
Jimmy
7,
Collins
the
digs
hitter,
in now.
Jimmy
On fire at the
Collins.
dish lately. 9 hits already in the series. Swing and a high fly to left. The left fielder under it, and that's that. Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Collins.
Come on, Anderson.
Right here on third.
And that one fouled off. Still just 1 out here in the inning. This one is labeled right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. In there, runner scores. It's 6-3. One
Now
away,
batting,
runners at second and
designated
third.
hitter,
Next up for the
Jimmy
Rubber Ducks, Jimmy
Collins.
Collins. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. One run comes in. He's in there. And it's a 9-8 game.
Now batting,
It looked for
number
a second
6.
like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. In the dirt, but blocked. Swing, soft line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs and a
Jair
runner at first. Here's the catcher,
Camargo.
Jair Camargo. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air, out to right, Jordan. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. Jimmy Collins getting ready to hit. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Swings and jolts one to left. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. The run scores from second. And they take the lead in the 7th. And he's clearly locked in
Now
after
batting,
yet
number
another
6.
hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Pop up to the left side. Sabalas. And that's the end of the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Time to stretch. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. A high-scoring thriller in this game, 11-10 your final. On behalf of our entire Jimmy Collins, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Now, the center fielder. And we are underway.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right. Burgos. And there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ricardo.
And now the first baseman,
Perez.
Ricardo Perez. Perez throws right and bats left, hitting second in the lineup, and he's a native of Venezuela.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a high fly to left. Churio drifting towards this one. And now 2 away. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Craig Quinones. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. The fighting Phil's at the plate here in the second inning. There's a strike. And it's a pop-up. Humber gets under it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado will hit next.
Come on, Jimmy.
There's a strike. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Second inning, no score thus far. Hard hit, left side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next up for the Fighting Phils, Nico Cuaca-Grego, showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 out and the bases are empty. Jimmy Collins now at the plate.
Collins.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So digging in, Jake Fox.
Hey, drop a man. Need you right here.
Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit. Lead runner stops at second. Fell behind in the count, stayed tough, and put it in play for a base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
One and two.
In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to right field. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Jason.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Jason Churio digs in now. Line drive to center. That ends the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Zach Arnold. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jordan Disson getting ready to hit. That's in there. And the slider catches the zone. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball to the right side. Velasquez steps on the bag. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Brian.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's a beautifully executed slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the... Swings through it for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Welcome back to Akron. We're in the top of the 4th inning.
Come on, Jimmy.
That's in for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And there's one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Next to hit, Ricardo Perez. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Pops it up, foul on the left side. The third baseman has a beat on it. And 2 away now. And now Craig Quinones. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Quinones measures 6'4", only 20 years old, and he's a native of Canada. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin. Nobody on with 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Collins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Ground ball to third base. And there's 2 away. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated
And now the
hitter,
DH, Oscar Mercado.
Mercado.
Rounded out the first time up. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and the base is empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Nico Puaka-Grego, the next to hit.
Baseman, Nico Puaka-Grego.
Foul ball there. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Now here's the 0-2. Here's a pop-up.
I got it.
And that's that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. No score. Top of the 6th. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Zach Arnold.
Arnold.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the
The
sixth.
batter, the catcher.
Stepping to the
Jordan
plate next for
Disson.
Reading, Jordan Disson. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Fastball in for a strike.
No ball.
The
One
fighting
strike.
Phils with a 0 in the hit column so far. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Close,
No,
but
that's a
ruled a
ball.
ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now
And the
batting,
batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1,
Brian
struck out swinging last time. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Grounder to second. Valdez. In plenty of time to first. 3 up and 3 down, inning. So 2 down.
Now
Next
batting,
up, the
the
designated hitter,
designated
Jimmy
Jimmy
Collins. 1 for 2.
Collins.
Let's go now, Jimmy. Yes.
On the ground to third, Arnold. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. On to the next inning. Stepping in, the center fielder.
Number 38.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Got him swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the
Now
7th.
batting, the first
And
baseman,
he just
Ricardo
continues rolling out there,
Perez.
looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next up for the fighting Phils, Ricardo Perez.
0-1.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-2. In the air to center. Fox settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Craig
Digging in for the
Quinones.
fighting Phils, Craig Quinones.
Strike. Woo. No ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. The perfection continues. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Ethan Wilson. Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this lineup. Absolute dominance on the mound. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Fastball for a strike. Set down looking. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now batting,
Next is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Mercado.
Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. The fighting Phils, still in search of their first hit in this one. Bottom of the zone, called strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball down the line. Burgos glides to the left. Makes the grab. 2 down. And he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Puaka-Grego. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. A swing and a miss. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So now 24.
Now pitching for
So a
Reading.
lefty out of the pen, Justin
Number
Rule.
56.
This game is still pretty tight, so he
Justin
has to give the bats a chance
Rule.
and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Next up, Jake
The center
Fox.
fielder, number 1, Jake Fox.
The 0-1 from the lefty.
1-1.
Pulls away a little bit. Runner at first, nobody out.
Let's go, Jay.
Back up the middle, he knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And here is the
Now
third
batting,
baseman,
number
number 6.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Stay out of the double play.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
The left fielder, number 8.
1 out and
Jason
2 on. And now at the plate,
Churio.
Jason Churio.
Need a base hit here. Go, Hagrid.
Left field getting pretty deep.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
That one's carrying. And that one is out of here. That one felt good. A 3-run home run. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger.
Now
Great effort. We're back. It's the top of the 9th,
Number
and there's a new
38.
pitcher on the mound, Nick Michaelacek. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. Collins with a brilliant effort on the mound in this one. Not a bad job at the plate either. The hitting was certainly respectable, but I'm sure his teammates will be giving him a lot of props for how he pitched in this.